Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out, the football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. This, of course, the fixture to which we've been looking forward so very, very much, and for so very, very long. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch is pristine, the crowd basking in the sun, smiles on faces. A really good omen for the game, we hope. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And looking down the list of names, it does look, Jim, as though it's going to be a 5-3-2.
Well, it could be a disguise, Peter, for something else. And that five at the back can easily produce wing-backs. If that's the case, I think, it might end up a three at times. Admittedly, though, if they do play deeper and in line with the centre-backs, then we can take it that they don't really want to give much away. That'll be foremost in their minds. But essentially, it depends on the two wide players in that defence. If they push on a little bit more, we could see something very different.
And we're underway. Pass is just off target.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, a lot has been said, Peter, about this guy, Julian Alvarez. I remember him from his breakout performance back in 2020 in the group stages of Latin America's greatest club competition, where pretty sure I remember he got 5 goals and an assist. Back then, I saw him as a very versatile forward who can play anywhere across the line. So this is a great guy to have in your squad.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Marquinhos.
Gomez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And they've got a throw. Big header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
You can run onto that. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Robert Navarro. Now it's Gomez. And that has been slung wide. Drilled in low. He can get that clear. And it's been taken straight back. Showing great feet there. He's got away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's Zapata. Out to the right.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Zapata. Merino, and here's Brozovic. Gets into some space. In by Merino. And he's there to clear it. Juanmi. Robert Navarro. Zapata.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It's a throw-in. Alvarez. Jimenez. Kimmich. 15 minutes till half-time. Well, the counter could be on here. Gomez might just make this. And it's Zapata. Pass somewhat off target. Alvarez. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Brozovic. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Robert Navarro. And here's Juanmi. Can he get away here? Çalhanoğlu does well to stand firm and defend it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Half-time getting close now. Kane.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Some first-half thoughts?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the second half gets underway.
Barcelona can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Juanmi, Çalhanoğlu, and Brozovic. For Merino. Brozovic. And it's played forward. Kane. Zapata! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Robert Navarro. Jimenez gets it away. Chance here to counter. Kimmich. Çalhanoğlu. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. And it's Jimenez. For Çalhanoğlu. Kimmich. Alvarez. Kimmich. And it's Kane. Just about up to the hour now. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection of what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Tries the cross. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, it's played into the area. Now there's the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
One me actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Plays it in low. Great hit! And he gets rid in a hurry. Looking for options. Tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's really put himself on the line here.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11.
The manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
El dorsal 4. Serán sustituidos.
And he's there to clear
El
it.
dorsal 7. El dorsal 12. El dorsal 17.
Now here's the delivery. And now a sudden chance to counter. Kimmich. Can he get it through? Kimmich. And here's Messi. Oh, good spread. Heads it! And he's gone looking for safety. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And it's Brozovic. Rice. In comes the cross. Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Mbappe. Kane. Barcelona are repeatedly frustrated here in the face of this rearguard. Time is getting away from them. Cross goes in there.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Kimmich battling down that right flank. Kimmich, and that interception was most necessary. To Messi, and it's Brozovic. Rice, and it's Messi.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Here's Brozovic. Merino. Hits one! Robert Navarro. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. And today's game has the remarkable distinction of having been entirely card-free. Neither side disciplined in that regard. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye.